We're back from Inc. Twitter hires a big hitter and YouTube premieres its new subscription service. All that and more coming up on Social Marketing Cluster Facts. Welcome to Social Marketing Cluster Facts. I'm Al LeBlanc from aimClear at our studio in Duluth, Minnesota. Every week we're going to give you the social scene in 5 minutes or less to keep you up to date on what's happening, so let's dive in. Within a week of the layoffs, Twitter hired the New York Times editor Marcus Mabry to take charge of Twitter's moments. Mr. Mabry is an ideal choice bearing in mind his experience with the Times watching section. Looks like Twitter is building a team of heavy hitters to help the blue bird make some green. Speaking of heavy hitters, Twitter is the latest to voice its resistance against the controversial Cybersecurity Information Sharing Act, or CISA, according to Fox News. The act's goal is to increase the amount of information shared between private firms and the government. The Computer and Communications Industry Association, or CCIA, urged the Senate to improve the act, but it passed the Senate on Tuesday, October 27th. CCIA represents companies like Google, Facebook, Microsoft, and Amazon. CCIA reports it couldn't support the CISA in its current state, explaining, quote, CISA's prescribed mechanism for sharing of cyber threat information does not sufficiently protect users' privacy or appropriately limit the permissible uses of information shared with the government. In addition, the bill authorizes entities to employ network defense measures that might cause collateral harm to the systems of innocent third parties, end quote. For more on the details, check out the Fox News and CCI links below. NPR News reports that Twitter's dying. Get the crap out of here. Google Plus has been dying for 5 years. Early Wednesday, the BBC reported Twitter is up from 316 million to 320 million average active users. Unfortunately, the 4 million user hike was below what its investors were looking for and the slowest since joining the stock market in 2013. Advertising revenue increased 58% over the same time period last year, totaling 513 million from 361 million. Twitter forecasted a lower fourth quarter revenue coming in around 695 to 710 million. The fallout? Twitter's shares fell an estimated 11 to 14% Wednesday morning, but stocks closed at roughly 1.1% over Tuesday's closing price. Ioana Bennett of Barron's Tech Trader Daily said it best. Twitter shares roar back from early losses. The uptick happened after Twitter critic and Stifel analyst Scott Devitt upgraded the stock to a buy while on CNBC Wednesday and commented on the hiring of Jack Dorsey as CEO as a step in the right direction. You can find out more about the Hump Day Yo-Yo from links shared below. Yesterday, Facebook began rolling out message requests for Messenger. Facebook's David Marcus said Facebook Messenger is changing to alert users of non-friend messages. Now, when a stranger tries to reach out to you about your lost wallet, their message won't get caught in the Others tab. YouTube premiered its new subscription service yesterday. It's called YouTube Red, and it's $10 a month. You may be asking yourself such questions like, why would I want to pay for YouTube? I thought this thing was free. What's the internet? YouTube Red offers subscribers features such as ad-free surfing and usage, access to original content via YouTube creators, compatibility with new YouTube gaming app, and the ability to play podcasts, which is the next new feature reportedly coming to YouTube soon. There's more to check out in the link below. The new Star Wars The Force Awakens preview hit Twitter last Monday night like a blast from the Death Star. A whole lot of fans grabbed their lightsabers, aka our phones, and hit a new level of intergalactic geek. Twitter released some data about it. In a mere 3 hours, there were more than 390,000 tweets about it. As the trailer appeared, tweets blasted from 3,700 per minute to 17,000 per minute. If you've got your horn-rimmed glasses and calculator app, that's 283 tweets per second. And that does it for this episode of Social Marketing Cluster Facts. You can check out the links to this week's articles below. Check out our aimClear blog for more of what we do. I'm Al LeBlanc. We look forward to seeing you soon. Cluster facts. Cluster facts. For the sake of syncing the audio, we're going to go clap. Oh. Even better when you do it, because it's on camera. Welcome to Social Marketing Media Clusters. Cluster Media Marketing Facts.
Social Marketing Cluster Facts.
Social Social marketing.
Social marketing.
Social marketing.
Cluster.
Cluster fats.
No, facts.
Facts.
Yes.
FAX.
No, FACTS.
What?
Cluster facts. Like factoids.
Welcome to social media altoids.
Welcome to social marketing cluster facts.
Welcome to social marketing cluster.
Special media?
We're back from Inc. to wait. Social media cluster.